Yo, yo, yo. What shit did we watch this week? I don't know what this show is. I think it's... I want to coin the word credge. A combination of the word cringe and edge. So yeah, I did. I watched one entire episode. So the entire the episode starts in this giant ass van that immediately turns into a rape van. And then there's this guy who's driving there's this guy who's driving the van. And the guy who's driving the van was tricked by his coworkers into driving a rape van. While his coworkers are in the back of the van. I'm drawing with a mouse today, so this is gonna look like shit. Are in the back of the van trying to rape this girl, who they literally just picked up off the street randomly. I'm gonna pretend they have guns, even though they didn't, too. I am drawing guns. Oh, this guy's also got akimbo pistols. Akimbo. Me too. But I use it. I use it unironically. Because I'm not cool. Well, neither are you. Yeah, oh, and then they rape a girl, and then that's the end of the episode. Wait, no, that's not what happened. That doesn't sound quite right. 3 Funk, 5 Me. Yeah, alright, well that's been this episode of All's Fair in Waifu Warfare, also known as Trash Heap of the Week. We'll see you next time. Yep, see you in the next episode, Mark. Wait, oh, I remember what happened. The girl just killed everyone. The girl killed everyone. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah, it turns out she's like a thing. Yeah, a furry. That's a better word than whatever they used in the episode. She's a fearless furry. So I can like draw some feet. I was gonna draw claws, but then they looked like feet. Here, I'll give her a tail. She looks more like a monkey. I don't know. Give her some backwards feet while I'm at it. Oh yeah, so... No. Okay, I want to say some positive things for once. This show, it had a plan, and it stuck with the plan, and the plan was not to make a bunch of money. The plan was to make a bunch of edgy bullshit. And it's pretty good at being edgy bullshit. This is a lot of good edgy bullshit. This is an awful piece of media content. But like as far as awful media content goes, it's pretty good. There isn't much fan service. I don't know what you're talking about. Alright, that hand did not turn out like a hand. I'm just gonna go with it. That's also not a head. This is not a head. What outfit? I'm pretty sure she wasn't wearing clothes for most of the episode. Yep, sure. James. Kartik. Monka. We really shouldn't acknowledge that all these people are here when they don't have mics. It was a pretty good max heap, I'd say. I think what I've just drawn is a lot more trashy, but whatever. In a very different way, mind you. Here, I'm just gonna draw like a normal building door on this truck. This is the rape van. It looks more like a truck, but with giant wheels. I actually don't know. I think there's probably someone out there. I recommend it to people who really like Sonic the Hedgehog. Like, really like Sonic the Hedgehog. Like, on an intimate level. They will probably enjoy this. I mean, they probably already do. Like, that type of people. Because this is just like Sonic the Hedgehog. It's a bunch of edgy anti-personalities with a lot of fur that beat each other up. For no reason. Okay, maybe we should actually mention the actual premise of this show is that there are a bunch of animal people that are dogs, and they're made to dogfight for betting. How interesting is that? Is it interesting? Is it really interesting? What is even interesting anymore? What does this world come to? Dude, this is literally a fucking anime about dogfighting, but with furries. I mean, that's what it is. I'm just telling it how it is, you know? So out of everything we've watched so far, I think this is actually better than all of it. It's still really bad, though. This actually had a story. Well, Violet Evergarden didn't have a story. It's like someone thought of a story, but then forgot most of it and tried to tell what they remembered. But then as they went, they kept remembering different parts, so they made the characters remember those parts at the same time. I've still only watched one, and I'm not going to watch more than that. Oh, okay. If Slow Start has taught me anything, it's that you don't need to have characters in order to get funding. Was it English? What the fuck did you just say? Yeah. And Russia. Yeah, except it wasn't really banned, but whatever. Anyway. Story for another day. Go look at that up on your own. Who cares? It doesn't matter. It's literally garbage. I mean, it's like if Germany banned Nazis. They're already cancer, so what the fuck is the point? They're already banned on every non-government. Oh, actually, they are banned on a governmental level. That was a bad example. It's like if I don't know anymore. I don't know. I'm talking about people banning obvious shit. It's like if England banned Nazis during World War II. Like, it's not something that you should have to explicitly state in, like, law. It's something that should be taken for granted. That is... I don't know where I'm going with this. Watching Killing Bites really tired me out. It's exhausting. Am I making loud noises? I'm making loud noises. Yep. C class? What are the other classes? Is everything else we've seen F class? Or I guess you put Violet Evergarden in a C class as well. I don't know. I would put that as D class, except these don't exist, because fucking Americans. Even Slow Start? I think Slow Start is a pretty big F then. 2% at most. Alright, I've just drawn the RVAN 5000. It's for episode 2 if it ever exists. I've never heard of such a thing. What? I didn't even know Beatless had a second episode. I just refuse to acknowledge that Beatless has a second episode. Oh boy. Who is watching it? That's the real question here. No shit. We talked about it. Oh god, I'm so sorry. There's so many better things you could do with this time. Why do we do this to ourselves? There's so many better things we could do with our time. Who the heck would waste time, man? You just gotta take 18 university courses and 5 full-time jobs simultaneously. Finish 14 PhDs at the same time in under 2 years. You'll be qualified for every job. You'll never be able to not find a job, but you also never have time to look for a job. What even is grad school? Well, it depends on what you do. So, if you're a pre-med, it costs an arm and a leg, and another leg, and a kidney. If you're studying something useful, like pure mathematics, it's free because they pay you. Something useful, like pure mathematics, of course. Yeah. No. I mean, well, no, high-level computer science, you learn that algorithms and proofs are the same thing. On some level. On a very not useful level. Kill me. Our final consensus is this show is shit, but like we've seen worse. Pretty much anything. Why don't we make some recommendations for similar shit? What is some... Watch Tokyo Ghoul. Tokyo Ghoul is like this. It's even edgier, but there's an actual story. There's also no Arvan. I mean, there's the R room, but there's no Arvan. Even better, read Tokyo Ghoul. Watching it is still significantly better than this, though. I mean, the entire premise is pretty sketchy. It's pretty sketchy all the way through. Okay, I didn't get that far. I just dropped my mic. Isn't this exciting? So I never finished the original manga. I just got most of the way through, and then sort of lost interest. No, it's only like 130 or something. I mean, I read Conan. That's not long. I'm sorry. Higurashi. Watch Higurashi. Edgy as shit. I mean, just watch it on 4 times speed. Easy. Oh yeah. What if you do want a pussy protagonist? Who's the pussiest protagonist? No, no. What is the pussiest protagonist in anything you can come up with right now? Oh, we haven't talked about that yet. Let's save that then. Have I ever seen a rock? No, actually, I've never seen a rock. I've been living under a rock all my life, so I've never seen a rock. Dude, all I can fucking think of right now is light novel generic main characters, and those guys aren't pussies at all. They're just blank slates. I don't know. No, but they actually like beat people up and shit. I don't know. Are there any animes about literal retards? Okay, no, I mean like, not like low-key ones. Oh, fair. Okay. I can think of plenty, I guess, in that case. Same. I have not read that. Okay. Why aren't we just recommending Berserk? Well, don't watch Berserk. Read Berserk. Read Berserk instead of watching this. Skip episode 1. I haven't seen the movies. Yeah. Doesn't it end right after the eclipse starts? Yeah, yeah. That's the Black Swords one. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Oh. Oh, nice. That's pretty good. They just ran out of budget halfway through, I guess. I don't know. They stopped caring. Just forget about it. It was all a dream. Mario 2 style. Have you been reading Neverland? Because that's literally what this chapter of Neverland was. Yeah. Today's chapter. For people in the future, what day is it? It's the 16th of November 2018. So, the official release is on the 21st, I think. But basically, in today's chapter, there would have been a bunch of issues, but characters that existed before we saw them took care of it. It's okay. Don't worry about it. It was like they're alluding to all this lead up that never happened. Or there's a bunch of lead up, but okay, never mind. I don't want to say anything because this is actually like literally today. Read Neverland. Completely unrelated to the junk we're talking about today, but read Neverland. Holy shit. I read this chapter on the toilet 30 minutes ago. It's great toilet material. It's fantastic toilet material. I'll have you know that some of the best media I've ever consumed has been on the toilet. You don't eat food on the toilet? Yeah. Whoa, I just dropped shit. Yeah. Alright, well, on that note, maybe we should cut it off here so I can go to bed. Oh yeah, by the way, we started like 2 hours earlier than usual. Fuck usual times, nobody watches anyway. Alright, all of you can kill yourselves, it's vacuously true. Twitch, that was a joke, don't worry about it. Later, bye.